Hi, welcome to Living Life Like Jordan. This is Jordan. This is part 2 to my story time of when I had a best friend that ruined my life. The worst best friend ever.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Okay, so basically, she literally used to lie about everything. So another lie that she used to, like, it was so weird, like, she used to, like, want to be me so bad. I swear, like, I'm not the only person that has said this. Like, I don't know why you want to be me, because I don't even like my life, so I'm confused. Like, my senior year, she was literally obsessed with trying to be the worst version of me, not even the version I was. She wanted to be like the thought me, like be me, but be a thought. Like, every person I knew, every person I've ever talked to, dated, anything. Oh yeah, I know them. I used to fuck with them. I used to have sex with them. Like, yo, like, what? And it would be so crazy because these people would not know who the fuck she was at all. First, let's name him, let's just name him John John. I don't know why, but not John John. So, John John, I've known John John since kindergarten. We went to the same school. I didn't know him, but freshman year when the motherfucker seen me, he was like, yo, I know you. We went to kindergarten together. And I was like, oh yeah, hey John John. So, and he also ruined my life too, freshman year, but I'm never going to tell that story. Him and the other boy, he know who we talk about. So, basically, I've known John John, and I know John John's type. He was like one of them, like, popular boys at our school. Like, everybody knew him. Like, he from the hood. Like, everybody knew him. So, and everybody was cool with him. Like, nobody had a problem with him. I never had a problem with him. Definitely after freshman year. Like, I got over it. Like, freshman year sucked, but every other year was better. Like, got better. So, she was like, oh yeah, I've known him too. Okay, cool. Like, I really don't care because it was only kindergarten. I don't care. We went to the same elementary. Whoop, whoop. Like, I really don't care. Most of the people there I went to the elementary with. Like, if it wasn't one school, it was another school. I've only been to 3 schools. So 2 of them were elementary schools. And you knew me from one or the other, or you didn't know me at all. So, or you knew me from my neighborhood. So, basically, one day, she's like, oh yeah, me and John John messed around the other day. What? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, me and John messed around the other day. Like, we've been texting, talking, da, 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 da. Like, we like each other, this, and that. I said, oh, okay. I didn't believe her because I knew he did not like her in that way. But I didn't know if he really would smash, though, because he was a thought. Like, but I'm just like, he would not. Like, please don't. But apparently people have messed with her. So I'm like, if they was dumb to do it, then I guess he was too. Like, I don't know. I hope not. Ew, why would you do that? Like, that's disgusting. So I had seen John John and I had asked him. He cussed me out He said, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even talk to her, this, and that. I said, okay, I was just asking because she was telling me that happened. He cussed her smooth out. She got mad at me because I said something to him. And I'm like, that's my people's. You my people's. You saying you smashed him. I wanted to know. And I'm nosy. I don't care. She was just like, wow, da, da, da. Girl, you got caught in your lie. You know you didn't touch that man. And he's skinny. Girl, you was about to, ooh. It's possible, it's possible. But he don't want you. Stop it. Stop lying. So then, that's not even the first time she's done that. She had told me about this guy. And the crazy thing is, I knew him. I knew him. He just graduated the year before. I don't talk to him. I don't know him like, yeah, we was at the Kuna store together. No. We had class together. That's it. I knew him. That's about it. I knew he went to school here. I knew who he was. I was okay enough, comfortable enough to be able to contact him and ask him a question when it came down to it. Because if he cussed me out, then he cussed me out. But at least I'm getting my answers. I was that type of person. I didn't care. Like, if there was a problem, I will cuss you out. I'll get smart. I wasn't a fighter. Like, people that would try to fight me, they wouldn't even fight me. Like, people didn't really want to fight me. I don't know why. Like, I found out later that people wanted to fight me. They just didn't. I don't know why. Like, I probably would have lost anyway, but I really didn't give a fuck. Like, I wasn't the type of person like, oh my gosh, you beat me up. Actually, I won. No, like, I was honest about my shit. Like, damn, like, if somebody beat me up, damn, she fucked me up. Like, that was a good punch. Like, I wasn't a bitter person when it came to fighting, so I really didn't care. But I was comfortable enough to message him and ask him. But let's call him Jay. Let's call him Jay. So one day she tells me her and Jay, he already graduated the year before. Her and Jay are talking and they're dating. And she's telling me all their problems, like stuff that's going on. Then she tells me she's pregnant by him. Straight pregnant by him. And then there was like an incident where she said that she lost the baby. I was like, damn, like, I was there for her. Like, I believed her. I believed her. I'm like, it's not like I see him every day and I can walk up to him like I did John and be like, yo, did you smash? Are you dating? Are you talking to my friend? So it's, and I was not about to look him up. Even though I was friends with him on like Facebook or something. But I was not about to look him up to ask him, you smashing, dating, baby making, precious. I didn't care. You saying this happening, I believe you. You're my friend. You're my best friend. I believe you. Shouldn't have did that. So, basically, she went on for a good couple months telling me all these stories. Yo, she told me all these stories. Even there was some sex stories. Oh, he did this to me. I'm like, oh, okay. And they was not skinny people. Both of them was not. He wasn't skinny. He wasn't as big as her. He was taller than her. So it like probably equaled out. But I'm like, whoa, y'all some big motherfuckers. Y'all was getting it in. Like, oh shit. Like, wow. Like, and y'all made a baby? Like, oh, like, what are y'all gonna do? I'm sitting here hyping shit about a baby. Like, hey, like, I'm God, mom, motherfuckers, hey, da da da. No. I forget what happened that she said that, oh, she ended up in the hospital and they said she miscarried. She would say she was going to appointments, everything. No pics. Oh, I didn't go. Oh, I'm going to have one today. Oh, can I go? Is he going? Oh, he's busy. I don't think he's going. Oh, well then can I go? I don't know. Like, what? Okay, whatever. Alright. I was suspect. I was. But I didn't want to believe it. Because I'm like, you lying to me again? Are you serious? Like, why would you do that? So, one day, after months, then she was like, oh, we broke up. No, I forgot. She also had a ring. It was like he proposed to her. I think it was like on Valentine's Day or some shit. She had a fucking ring and said he proposed. They were getting married. Da, 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 da. And then out of nowhere, they were broken up. They kept going on and off, on and off. And then eventually, like, she was like, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, you're done. Because it wasn't real. So, she's like, going through the heartbreak. And she just lost the baby. And I'm sad because I'm like, damn, like, I wanted the baby too. Like, I was going to have fun with the baby. So, we're going through all that. And she kept talking about Jay. And I'm just like, I want to know. Because it was going on for months. So I hit him up. Like, yo, you know Precious? He's like, because I didn't even know if he knew her. Because sometimes when I would ask people that she would say that she had smashed, I'd be like, you know Precious? Who is that? I'll send a pic. I don't fucking know her. So I'm like, so when I asked him, I was like, you know Precious? He was like, he asked who? I sent a pic. He was like, I don't know her, but like I know who she is. Like, yeah, I've seen her before. Why? That told me everything. I told him, I said, yo, she's sitting here telling everybody that y'all dating, getting married, having babies, losing babies, everything. He's like, what? Yeah. And he was just like, wow, like that's crazy. I was just like, yeah. He never said anything to her. Because she never said anything. Like, I never told her that I knew that she was lying. Like, I wanted her to believe that I knew. I believed. Like, I thought it was better that way. Because without her, I was, like, lonely. Like, so, like, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm still gonna be your friend, though. Like, you're a fucking liar, but I'm gonna be your friend. Because, like I had other friends, but, like, she was, like, the main one that I would be with. So, like, if I wasn't with her all the time, it's just, like, nah, I gotta go hang out or find someone else to hang out with. That's part of my friend list. But she was fun to hang out with because she was funny as shit. And it was just funny because it's like, I love mysteries. So when she would tell me something, I'm just like, oh, I get to investigate to see if this bitch is lying. Like, I like that stuff. It was weird, but I really did like that type of stuff. Like, it was crazy. So, after that, I basically was just like, wow. Like, she really be lying. So, there was another time that she lied. When she was like, I was on, what was it? I think it was like one of the dating apps. And I had met this guy on there. He was very attractive. It was to the point where I was just like, you're catfishing me. I don't believe that you're real. So, I had told her, I had asked him to send me a video. He sent me a video, and I found out, like, he was real. So, I was talking to her about him, and he kept telling me, like, oh, he went to this school. Oh, he did this. So, we were looking on the school's website, looking for him on the football team. Because at this time, we didn't know if he was real. So, before I knew, we were still looking him up, like, trying to make sure, like, everything, like, was true and stuff. And this was before, I don't know, was it before Catfish? Maybe not, maybe, I don't remember. I don't know when Catfish started. I don't remember. But I was always cautious, like, I feel like they lying, like, but he looked like a straight catfish. Like, I was like, this nigga is not real, like, but he ended up being real. But there was still suspicions because he was real, but why are you lying about going to a school or something like that? So we found the school that he was supposedly going to, and we were looking through the team to see if he was there, and we couldn't find him. So I forget why we picked this guy, but she picked this guy and was like, all right, let's find him and see if he knows him. And I was like, okay. So I followed him, well, tried to follow him. She tried to follow him. So we were waiting for him to, like, accept our request on Twitter. I barely was on Twitter, but for some reason that year I was on Twitter all the time. I don't know why. I hate Twitter. So I was just like, okay. So we were waiting. The next day, she's like, oh, he accepted mine. He accepted mine. Did he accept yours? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, damn. Like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Like, you don't even know me, and you're not accepting my request. So, sorry. I'm sick. So, I'm basically like, okay, whatever. She was like, I talked to him. I was like, okay, what did he say? Oh, he knows him. They're best friends. And me and him are dating now. What? Huh? Girl, stop. I said, really? Yeah. Let me see the messages. Oh, I deleted them. What? Okay. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, I deleted them. Okay, whatever. I'm like, she's lying. So I hit him up and asked him, you know somebody named blah blah blah? The guy. No. So one, you just told me that you were lying to me. And two, you also confirmed that she was lying to me. I didn't ever confront him about the lies. But he started to be weird and ask for things that I was not doing. So I just left him alone. But the fact is, you wanted to be so cool. I don't know why you wanted to be cool, because I don't understand. That wasn't cool in the first place. Nobody was cool. Like, I had friends, but like, we really didn't have like, oh, those are the popular kids. We just was friends with everybody. Like, there was not really like, you just had your friends. So I don't know why she had to lie to me and tell me that she was talking to this guy and that he was best friends with the guy that I was talking to, and now that they were dating. Why did you have to lie to me about that? What was the purpose of that? That wasn't the first time or the last time or the second or third time that she said or did that. Every person, I swear, literally, like, so serious, like, every guy friend that I had in high school, almost, it wasn't even like, not even just the ones that were close to me, even the ones that were like associates that I've known for years because I went to schools with multiple. If I knew them, oh yeah, I smashed them. Okay, I don't care. I didn't, so I don't care. They're just my friend or associate. Oh yeah, but I smashed them. Like, I can name not thousands, but I can name so many freaking different people. Like, John was not the first. Jay, I didn't even know him like that. But why are you lying saying you're in a relationship with this guy? And then she also, this guy, she told me, this guy that I was like, at that time, was obsessed with. Not really obsessed, but he was number one in my mind. Why did she tell me? Oh yeah, I know him. I used to date him. I used to fuck him. I asked him. He said, who? Sent a pic. Ew, who the fuck is that? And for real, I didn't, no. I didn't even ask him if he talked to her, dated her. I said, do you know this person? Pic. Ew, who the fuck is that? Nobody. Never mind. That's the answer that I needed. That's the only thing that I needed. And it was just crazy because it's like literally every guy I've ever dated. Oh, I used to mess with him. Like literally, yo, oh my gosh. My senior year, at the end of my senior year, I was dating this guy. And we're not going to name him because that's another story. But I'm never going to tell that story. And I was dating this guy. And she literally was telling me, oh yeah, I know him. And I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, we used to date. We used to mess. Okay, I don't care. He's still mine at this time. And she literally was messaging him behind my back trying to get at him. And he had no clue who the hell she was. I'm like, why every guy that I know or talk to, you have to talk to or say you talk to or try to talk to? Like, you're not even doing it right. Because you're trying to fuck them and then say you're fucking them. If you want someone, you talk to them and communicate. And you say, yo, like, I'm interested maybe. Try to friend them first. Like, you're not even doing that. You straight like, oh yeah, I fuck. Like, they don't even know you, bro. Like, how you fuck if they don't know you? I wouldn't even have cared if she did fuck any of them. Ex-boyfriend, nothing, friend, anything. I wouldn't even have cared. But for the fact that it was constantly every person that I knew, every person that I've ever... And it wouldn't even be... I would understand if, like, we all went to school together or stuff like that. It would be people that was older than her. How did you go to school with them? Oh, they live around the corner. When? Where? Because I know when and where they lived, when, where. So when? Oh, no time? Nothing? It was just so many, like, it was just, oh, first it was John. Then it was Jay. I didn't know him like that, but that was a lie. Then it was an ex. Then it was another boyfriend. Then it was a guy I was talking to. Then it was my best friend. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand. And I would tell people this story and they'll be like, yo, like, why is she, like, trying to be you, but the bad version of you? I'm like, I don't know. Like if I was a thought and was messing with every guy that she said, she would have been me. Exactly me. Oh, yeah. I did it too. Like, what? But I didn't mess with most of these guys I didn't even mess with. Most of them, they would just be my friends or associates. And apparently she messed them. And they're like, what? I don't even like her. And it'll be crazy because it'll be the guys that were like friends with everybody but her. And I'm just like, oh yeah. She's like, oh yeah, like no one knows. Like, it's secretive. If you're secretive, if it's a secret, then you don't need to be doing it. because that means he's either messing with someone or ashamed of you, and that's not good either way. Why would you want that? I don't get it. So it was just crazy to me, like, so crazy. She did that literally all year, and like at the end of the year, I was like literally done, because then she started going and running back to my twin, telling my twin shit about me. And then she started to get mad at me, and I'm just like, bitch, what? Like, it was to the point where I was like ready to fucking fight her. And I don't even fucking fight. Like, I don't like fighting. If it happens, it happens. But I was to the point where I was just like, it was to the point where I didn't even have to fight her. I could have just gotten someone else to fight her. But I didn't want to disrespect her like that, because she had problems. Like, something's wrong with her. So I just came to the conclusion, like, alright, you lying too much. Like, you're trying to fuck up my shit for I don't know what reason. Like, why can't you just be real with me? Like, was this all a fake friendship that you were just trying to get my life and make my life worse? I'm confused. Like, why do you need to be messing and doing everyone I know, talked to, ever dated, ever in my life? Like, why? Why? Please tell me why. Like, I don't understand. But after a while, I just was like, huh. But I was like, I'm going to wait until after prom, because she was going to prom with me. Because at that time, my boyfriend wasn't near. So I didn't want to go by myself. But because I was so mad at her, I still ended up dancing by myself the whole night. And I didn't care. I had fucking fun. Like, literally, like. And my dress was cute as shit. Like, I was cute. I fucking loved that fucking dress and my fucking hair that year. Like, because the year before, my dress was cute. Like, it was blue. I like blue. That's my favorite color. But I was so didn't want to go my junior year. Like, I was sick. People that know what happened that day, I was sick. I was sick junior prom. But I still had fun. My hair was like, woo woo. Like, I might add a pic, I might not. I don't know. But it was fucking crazy. But I had fun at both. But, like, junior prom was more fun because, like, my friends and my peoples was there. And, like, I danced with them all night. And they were all seniors. So I danced with, like, all the seniors that night. And then also, my senior prom, it was fun. But I was, like, by myself. Like, I didn't really dance with nobody. Like, if a guy tried to go, nope. I'm taking, no. Like, but I didn't really, like, I'm not, these are my people. Like, I didn't want to dance with them because most of the time I was friends with them or they were my enemies. So I didn't really want to, oh no, you made fun of me that day. I don't want you to dance with me or touch me, come near me. Like, oh, don't be cool with me now because I'm dancing by myself. Like, no. So I waited until after prom to literally cut her off and just delete her out of my life. And this is the end of part 2. I have one more part for you after this. Have a nice night. Junior prom was more fun because, like, my friends and my peoples was there. And, like, I danced with them all night. And they were all seniors. So I danced with, like, all the seniors that night. And then also, my senior prom, it was fun. But I was, like, by myself. Like, I didn't really dance with nobody. Like, if a guy tried to go, nope. I'm taking, no. Like, but I didn't really, like, I'm not, these are my people. Like, I didn't want to dance with them because most of the time I was friends with them or they were my enemies. So I didn't really want to, oh no, you made fun of me that day. I don't want want you to dance with me or touch me, come near me. Like, oh, don't be cool with me now because I'm dancing by myself. Like, no. So I waited until after prom to literally cut her off and just delete her out of my life. And this is the end of part 2. I have one more part for you after this.